Good evening, comic junkies. I am Korbax, giving you another Korbax movie review. Well, I saw Resident Evil the final chapter, and I thought it was satisfying. First off, I gotta say, it's a shame that Alice is no more, but it might be a good thing for Resident Evil fans who want a better movie that's about the games 100%. You know, Dawn of the Dead meets 24. Funny thing is about this movie, Paul W.S. Anderson came up with the final chapter when he was first working on the original movie. Only because of what happened in the third film, he had to change so much around it so it would be like this. The story takes place exactly after the last movie's climax. You know, at Washington with all the zombies and everything. Only we don't see it, but Wesker betrays everyone, and everyone but Alice dies. Damn it, why'd they kill Leon and Ada? And that little deaf girl, whatever. Alice gets a message from the Red Queen, and it turns out the Red Queen is not really trying to end the world, but big shocker, Umbrella, as a sort of Noah's Ark sort of thing, so they can repopulate the world once the virus dies down. The Red Queen even says they have the ultimate antivirus there that can be airborne when it's thrown to the ground. So Alice has to travel back to Raccoon City, and along the way she meets one of her enemies, now a clone, Dr. Isaacs. She gets to Raccoon City, which is very well done despite its cheap budget. That just shows how much effort is put into these movies. She meets up with Claire and some more survivors. All but Claire and Alice die as they make their way into the hive once more. And you get to see some of the old Easter eggs from the original movie there. So they get in and confront the real Dr. Isaacs with cybernetic implants to help him predict a battle. And he beats the shit out of Claire and Alice. They also find out that the T-virus was created for a little girl named Alicia who is dying of a developing age disorder. And the T-virus helped her. But still, it finds out that Alice is cloned from that person, and the real Alicia gives Alice her blessing and as well as her memories to fucking kill Wesker, who still works for Umbrella, as well as Isaacs. She kills Wesker by saying you're fired, kind of like something from RoboCop, but his leg gets cut off by a door, and Alice leaves him with a grenade for when he bleeds out. He pulls the trigger, and then it causes everything to explode. Outside of the hive, Alice has the antivirus and slams it to the ground as the clone Isaacs and real Isaac are eaten alive and killed by zombies. And Alice is presumed dead, but later she finds out that it cured her completely. Then it shows that the antivirus is spreading through the air, slowly killing monsters and zombies. So Alice, on her bike, says goodbye to Claire and rides off into the night. And that was Resident Evil, the final chapter. It was a satisfying and pretty quick movie. There were people in awe at some of the action and some of the zombie effects in there. There is one bad thing I have to say, and that's the editing. The editing was done by that guy who worked on the movie Gamer and Ghost Rider 2, so it's all over the place. But Alice is human in this, by the way, so she doesn't do anything that's overly powered. She's still very vulnerable, and she gets the shit kicked out of her in this. Even has her fucking fingers cut off in one scene. That's messed up. And it's really cool to see a giant sort of Lion King inspired horde of zombies in there. Overall, I give this a go fucking watch. Only if you're a fan of these movies like I am. And with that said, that's all the time I have for this review. Please remember to like, subscribe, and of course, talk shit. Peace.